Oh my God! This week, we're training like gymnasts.
Simone Biles and Aly Raisman are incredible athletes.
I was in gymnastics and I was advancing pretty well, but when the teacher looked away one class, fell on my head and my mom took me out.
Nope, you went the wrong way.
I think I have a little bit of a different perspective today because I was a competitive gymnast to the age of 18. And so I'm just really excited to get back in a gym and have some fun this week.
I'm just hoping to get more in tune with my body and figure out what those beam things do, because they don't look that scary, but they're probably really scary, let's be real.
This week I'm gonna put you guys through a lot of core and basic training. So you guys are gonna learn all the fundamental parts, all the things that you don't even realize a gymnast has to do. The basic movements, all the stretching, all the conditioning.
The first day was really hard.
Our coach was really great and she didn't baby us and she took us very seriously.
Because when you're ready, get back up and join us. Sit and jump back. Good, extend now. Squeeze your legs, hands come down and legs come over.
I found myself getting frustrated a lot because we were at the gym and there are all these little girls doing backflips and making things look so easy. And I was having trouble with simple stuff.
Jumping into gymnastics at the age of 23 was not the easiest thing in the world. In fact, it was probably one of the hardest things I've tried in my life.
I was always mad that I could never get a round off right. There was just something about it. My legs wouldn't come together at the same moment and it was so frustrating. And I was doing it throughout the week and I still wasn't getting it.
It was surprising how much of it I retained just like from muscle memory. Like my body was just like doing it and I was like, oh, I can still do that? Like weird.
Coming into the second day, I was really exhausted and also really nervous about fatigue and just having fun.
I feel like my stomach is ripping apart. I hated beam always. I think that's a lot of people's sentiment about beam.
Working on the beam reminded me of those Victorian era movies where the women have to learn manners by carrying a book on your head. And I can't believe that at the Olympics, these girls are doing like back handsprings and flips when I was just having trouble walking across it.
That's hard.
It was hard mentally to like trust myself.
Are you okay?
Good.
Midweek I was a little bit more tired, but I was still having a good time learning new skills every day.
So yes, in artistic gymnastics, someone invented running full force to a stationary object.
It's like so counterintuitive, like trampolining into the unknown. Okay. I know, but okay, that's fine.
Arms are straight, kicking up to a handstand and holding our hollow shape we worked on to a flat back.
She was really pushing us to do what we needed to do to accomplish what we were capable of accomplishing.
Get your arms all the way squeezed and get your body completely straight. Hands down.
There you go.
Good, gotta get those legs up more.
I enjoyed the fact that she gave us a little bit of a taste of everything, so each day I could come in not knowing what we were going to do and building on other skills and seeing how we progressed.
Here, this is your front support. Squeeze your legs, point your feet.
All the nooks and crannies of my body were being pushed to the limit and we were still learning new things.
Back hip circle. Good, and lift the hips up and toes right up. Good. Good.
I miss my glory days.
What we're gonna work on now is our floor exercise or our floor routine. We're gonna do a much shorter version. We're gonna just do 2 tumbling passes, one with forward skills and one with backward skills, okay? And in between your skills, I'm gonna let you guys choreograph how you get from one corner to the other.
Once Stacy told us that we had to choreograph our own routines, I was like, ugh.
I was really nervous.
Go for it. Pick a pose right now. Find a
man.
space on the floor. Yeah, there you go. There's your pose.
Great.
Okay, now show me your ending pose. So now we gotta get from that first position to this last position.
I was really nervous on the final day. It was our time to really show off our skills and what we had learned, what we had gained.
I felt like I hadn't grown enough to really want to show anything off.
Growing up, I always hated having to choreograph my own routines. I didn't feel like I was very creative, and I thought I was gonna end up with a boring routine.
I was excited because my goal for the week was to get a round off back handspring, and I had accomplished that a couple times, but I was nervous about having to do it on command in a choreographed routine.
Okay, are you ready?
It made me more aware that I need more movement and play in my life.
I wanted the last day to really symbolize all the heart that I had put into it, if anything. If I couldn't show off these crazy moves, I wanted to at least show off that I really did try.
I am really thankful for the opportunity that I had that I don't think many adults have, and that is to do an activity that forces you to really trust your body.
It's a great way to keep your body healthy and movement and active. And it's difficult, that's all it is. You can't pretend like it's easy, it's not. It's not easy at all. If it was easy, everybody would flip.
Gymnastics is a sport that I loved so much growing up, and to be able to do it again was so fun. And I think a lot of the times as adults, we forget to have fun like that.